Friends, are you aware just the previous week, the past week, over 5 generals in Nigeria were terminated? They were terminated by terrorists. I'm going to be showing you their names and their picture in a short while. But before then,
everyone, you need to come on board. Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. And if Boko Haram stands and turns his way away from his negativity, he stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time when he cannot even deliver? We will do that. But we have appealed to them, including their collaborators, to see reason to, as fast as possible, drop their hands. We can once again reoccupy our peaceful position in Nigeria.
In 1804 Nigeria, we were living peacefully with the Hausa Muslims, no problem, until these people came from nowhere. And Ottoman Danfodio admitted them and said, these are brothers. Once they entered into Nigeria, what happened? All the Hausa princes were wiped out, and they established Emirate Council. Today, as I talk to you now, no single Hausa Muslim is an emir. All of them are Fulanis. It has become a right. It has become their modus operandi. Look at how they are spreading. They don't even want us to remember or talk about these things. Why is it that every time there is distraction and distraction from these same people? Why? Nobody has come to ask questions. Do you need the whole Nigeria to rear your cattle? Please. Niger State have told you. Niger State is the size of the entire Southwest. They have told these people, come, we have enough land for you. We'll give you everything, build it, make everything come. They say no, they don't want. Come and say to call them. Come, so that we can give you land if you want to rear your cattle. They say no. What does that tell you? It means that there is something they are looking for. But they will never come out and tell you. They will be dodging and hiding under cattle or whatever. Why is it that this infraction is always coming from them every time? Go and check. But it's not that because this thing happen, we overlook it. We don't check, we don't cross-check. We overlook it, and now look at where we are now. Look at how they are blaming everybody for what they are caused. Look at how they are blaming everybody. They are not even remorse. Moses, they are not even remorse. They are not taking over. They are killing Christians and Muslims. Once anybody die, this is something that Saudi Arabia cannot tolerate, but we are tolerating it here. Look, there is something I have told you people. 1967 cannot be in 2025. I've said this severally. With the interest the Western world have in Nigeria, if these people spark any problem, the war will not even last for 24 hours. I'm not joking.
No, very sure.
I disagree with you.
I disagree.
In what way? In what way? What do you disagree with me for? You mean if this will continue, there won't be any problem? Is that what I'm saying? Oh, they will continue to keep Christians happy and then trying to cover it. And you are telling me that one day Christians will not rise up happy?
This is what the Nigerian Senate ought to be leading. Calling for people to come forward. Their silence is actually really loud. Yes. Aside from the Senate President, Senator Akpabio, saying over the weekend that the President is handing it, what has the Senate done? Look at the counterparts in the U.S. Should the U.S. be leading on this?
Yes,
Nigeria should take ownership of this.
Religious leaders, like I said, on the U.S. Capitol.
They are asking them to come forward. They're opening an inquiry and asking them to come forward. Why has the Nigerian Senate not opened an inquiry to at least even listen to the agitation of the people? And then if you're talking about Nicki Minaj, where are the Nigerian celebrities?
That's what I was saying. I really liked Dr. Abati's comment earlier about Nicki Minaj. The fact that she has some other people to speak about what they really believe in. Nicki Minaj should not be prosecuted because she's speaking for what she really believes in. So that really is what it is. But I mean, this US policy, you said Tiwa Savage, all the Burna Boys, all of this is the time to speak as well because we are I like this. I don't know her story. The video playing beside me now
is that of the general that was terminated, that was by last week. It was reported, and shamelessly, Nigerian army, the Nigerian government, of course, through the army, has instructed. And now that this general, that was the lie that no general was terminated, that he returned to base of food until ISIS-SWAP that terminated him released the video you are seeing now. By the way, if you want to watch the full clip of this general, check the comment section, go to my WhatsApp channel and watch the full clip with the sound there. They released this video. Now, before I show you this general, you will ask yourself, how do you expect Nigeria to ever move forward when every day the freedom is life? If you or even a blogger who is trying to release truth to the public will become enemies, you will be victimized by the government. But they take pleasure and glory to keep on feeding you with lies. If I6 have not released this video of this general, would they have released, would they have owned up that this general was alive? But also, this picture you also see, terrorists enter a certain school. I think it's in Yobio in Bauchi. It's on the news, it's everywhere. Kidnapped 25 students, which I believe are the more. Why the principal was trying to protect them, they killed the principal. Now, if we do few time, this can happen. 25 students, they were kidnapped, principal terminated, this general terminated. With other 5 general I'm going to show you, which I believe most of you will not be aware. You now ask me, do we fear his country? This, can't you see, this general being terminated is not even a news. It's not a news, not that we are at war fighting on that country. No. The way Israel was fighting with Iran that day. No. Like terrorists. It means nothing to the government. I guess you will see them. They are using strength as vigor to go and support. To go and be welcoming the captives in their camp, wearing the cap of their Pablo Escobar, like Agbaya, like Igote. They are wearing it. They like you wasted. Children, parents, money, husband, wife, money their husband that smile in the army. It means nothing to them. And you say we have a country, and you are still out of some useless sentiment. Say we are sovereign nation. Where terrorists are proving to you they are your government. Let me read this for you. The generals that were terminated last week. I came across this piece. Let's read together. Someone dropped this. He said, the story has it that Colonel Abu Ali terminated alongside his soldiers in an ambush in Boko Haram. Boko Haram in Malam Fator. This is not too clear. Okay, Malam Fatori in Borno State. Number 2, Colonel Dahiru Bako in an ambush with his soldiers in Sabon Gari Wajolo houses in Damboa local government. 3. Brigadier General Zaman Zakuzi terminated in an ambush with his soldiers in Asikara, Uba, Borno State. 4. Brigadier General Uba ambush and terminated with his soldiers along Wajiriko in Damboa local government Borno. And this become truth. Okay, say and okay, the right he added it. Okay, just a minute, please. Okay, that's all you need to know for now. Guys, can you see? Fight, go. Fight, just like that. Now the body of these soldiers you see, and the body of the 2 soldiers that fight with the army, okay, with the that guy with the general was now okay, which you just saw in the previous video, that the army denied. I want to send, before I show you the rest of the video, I want to just give a few advice to some of our military officers. Nigeria, like in the country I live, the country, it is hard to see a police go to do common arrest. A police who is right here for husband and wife issue. It's hard for you to see them without bulletproof. It is where it is difficult. Now, when we see our army all the time, even the one you remember that day that went to secure, his boys were putting up, bulletproof. He wasn't hearing. Imagine this army, that this is what you saw in this video. They went for an operation, they are not getting bulletproof. Can you just see everything just a joke in our country? Look in the country, and the common police and they are not going for war. You see them on the damage of bulletproof. Talk about Nigerian army. Why they try fighting Cold War? You don't put on bulletproof. If government don't give you bulletproof, fight for yourself. If they cannot play, don't play the matter first. If your life is gone, it's gone. Can it make no sense? Please, let's watch the rest of the video. In case today is the first time coming across my video, I want to say big thank you to you for stopping by. This is only Gospel platform, a platform that tell you all diluted truth.
Everyone will need to come on board. Boko Haram will lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. And ex-Boko Haram stands, having laid his hands and turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to stop any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time when he cannot even deliver? We will do that. But we have appealed to them, including their collaborators, to see reason to, as fast as possible, quickly drop their arms so that we can once again reoccupy a peaceful position in